Have you ever noticed that some people seem to achieve so much more even when they don't feel motivated? It's not because they are luckier, smarter, or more talented. It's because they have something that most people overlook: discipline. Discipline is what separates those who succeed from those who only dream. Motivation feels amazing. It excites you, energizes you, and makes you feel unstoppable. But motivation is fleeting. It comes in waves. Some days are bright, some days are cloudy. You may feel motivated today, but tomorrow you might not even want to get out of bed. Some mornings, everything seems easy. Other mornings, even a single small step feels impossible. Relying solely on motivation is like trying to build a house on sand. Some days the sand will hold, some days it will collapse. If you start your journey only when you feel motivated, progress will always be inconsistent. Think about the ground beneath your feet. Motivation is like sunlight. It comes and goes. Discipline is the solid ground, steady, reliable, always supporting your steps. Even the most inspiring speeches, quotes, or videos cannot replace discipline. They give temporary energy, but without daily action, nothing changes. Ask yourself, how many times have you felt motivated to start something only to stop a week later? That's the power of motivation alone. With discipline, you move forward even when you feel like quitting. Let's explore a real-life example. Imagine a person who wants to learn a new skill, like painting. They feel motivated today and paint for hours, but a few days later, motivation fades and they stop. No real progress is made. Now, imagine someone who dedicates even 30 minutes daily to painting, whether motivated or not. Within months, they will have a significant body of work. That's the power of discipline over motivation. Discipline is consistent. It doesn't care if you're tired, stressed, or facing challenges. It shows up even when you feel like giving up, and over time, consistency compounds into massive results. Discipline is what allows progress to happen, even on days when you don't feel like it. Take professional athletes. They train every day, even when exhausted or unmotivated. Over months and years, those small, consistent efforts create champions. Think about entrepreneurs who built empires. They don't wait for inspiration. They work consistently, follow systems, and improve every day. Motivation may start them, but discipline carries them to the finish line. Students who study consistently, even for short periods, almost always outperform those who only study when inspired. Writers who write daily, painters who practice daily, musicians who rehearse daily, all achieve mastery not because of motivation, but because of discipline. Discipline is like planting seeds. Motivation waters the seeds on some days, but discipline waters them every day. Eventually, the plant grows strong roots and blossoms. Without discipline, seeds may never grow, no matter how inspired you feel. Here's another story. Imagine a person wanting to write a book. They feel inspired and write 5,000 words one day, but stop for months when motivation fades. Another person writes just 500 words daily. Months later, the novel is complete. That's the power of discipline over motivation. Discipline also teaches patience. Success doesn't happen overnight. It comes from consistent effort, even when results aren't immediately visible. Those who are disciplined gain long-term advantages because small, repeated actions compound over time. Even historical figures demonstrate this. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. He didn't rely on motivation, he relied on discipline, persistence, and incremental daily work. Benjamin Franklin achieved mastery in multiple fields, not because he felt motivated every day, but because he had strict daily routines and disciplined habits. Ask yourself, what is one area of your life where you relied too much on motivation? Could you replace it with daily disciplined action?
Now, how do you build discipline in your own life? Start small. Don't overwhelm yourself. Small, consistent actions create momentum. Create routines. Habits are easier to follow than relying on willpower. Eliminate distractions. Make it as easy as possible to take action. Track progress. Seeing improvements motivates you even when motivation is low. Reward consistency, not just results. Celebrate showing up even when it's hard. Discipline compounds over time. Every small action is like depositing money in a bank account. Eventually, it grows into a fortune. The same principle applies to your career, personal growth, or health. Let's consider a fitness example. Someone wants to get in shape. They don't start by running 10 kilometers a day. They start small, gradually increasing. Motivation may not last, but discipline ensures progress. Discipline is quiet, steady, and unstoppable. It may not feel exciting, but it builds the foundation for extraordinary results. So next time you're waiting to feel motivated, stop. Don't wait for inspiration. Focus on discipline. Build habits. Show up every day. Discipline beats motivation every single time. People who succeed aren't necessarily more talented or lucky, they are disciplined. Even the smallest step forward is progress. One day, 1 week, 1 month of consistent action creates unstoppable momentum. Discipline is powerful because it works even when you don't feel like it. Ask yourself, what would your life look like if you committed to discipline today? How much could you achieve in 1 year, 5 years, or 10 years? Start today. Commit to discipline. Build habits that stick. Motivation fades, but discipline lasts a lifetime. Your future self will thank you for the actions you take today. Remember, the people you admire most aren't more talented, they're disciplined. They didn't wait for inspiration. They built systems, routines, and habits that carried them to success. If you start today, no matter how small, you are building your foundation for a lifetime of achievement. Discipline is the bridge between goals and reality. Take that first step now.